right. Hello there. Hi there. Welcome to Jasper. Today's reading is for Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau. All right. Entertainment purposes only and all that jazz. Dear Crockett, leave Jesus alone. All right. He likes hanging on the wall. He likes to stay put right there. All right, darling? Crockett, stop playing around. Anyhow, my cat is over there playing with the pictures on the wall. Let's see. We're going to see. This is a love reading. And today's date is actually October 30th. So we're going to see what comes out for Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau. Things are kind of whirlwindy, right? Like, they both just got out of, he's still married, I believe. At least according to Google, it's like 2000 whenever until now that he's been married. Crockett, stop it. Stop. And then, anyhow, let me just get into the reading. My cat is I'm sorry. This could just be a distraction for the two of them, but I don't know because of all the interruptions, or maybe it's speaking of something else. But let's see. For what? Well, Justin, we've got marriage. Well, we know that he's married, but this was a prophecy, meaning somebody already told him that somebody else was better, or somebody else was coming in other than his wife, whether it was an astrologer, a reader, or something like that. It could even just be, it doesn't have to be a spiritual advisor, but one of his advisors are like, hey, this is a good thing. It's time to take action. And he had to act quickly in order to achieve some kind of goal. So I don't know what that is. I don't know. But he's committed. And I don't know if he's going to write a book or something. He might. But anyway. Katy. What she brings to the table, well, she brings let go of the past. She's fresh, she's new, and he's impressing her here. Time to cleanse your energy and allow more love in your life. All right, so she's still sort of available in her mind, even though they're together, whatever. She's just about linking up and networking. It may be for something here, but she's remaining open to the possibilities of where this thing can go. All right. And she does like the online social media revamp of maybe her branding or something along those lines. I'm not care. What draws them together or created this spark was a meeting through family, friends, but there's a nervousness and anxiety, and there's a serious relationship, but it could be somebody else that's in a serious relationship that introduced them. What do we have? Rekindle. Have they met in the past? This is indicating that they may have met in the past, but it could be that they rekindled a friendship with somebody in the past where there was an introduction. Man, does Katy Perry ever get an American handler, or are they all, because let's see, Russell Brand, not American. Orlando Bloom, not American. Justin Trudeau, not American. Just saying, what's that about? I don't blame you, Katy. I fall for a good accent any day of the week. Let it be an Australian, and I'm all in. All right, so tension or challenge is the car, movement, journey, travel, movement. Somebody constantly on the go and learning to go with the flow and let the let the situation unfold naturally. Somebody's in a rush. And it doesn't feel like it's Katy, it feels like it's him, because he comes in with marriage. He's ready to write a book, let go of the past, get remarried, you know, it all feels good to him. And she's like, just let go of the past. Like, let the ink dry, bro. I'm out here exploring. I'm still checking out dudes online, but I do like the social media presence. But, you know, her DMs are lit up right now. Anyhow, how fame or the image or the like the outside influence affects their bond. Well, we've got willpower, wealth. People are like, just take care of yourself and protect your pennies, protect your piggy bank, and practice some self-love. The outside influences are like, basically, why don't you just take care of yourself? Because this could cost you a pretty penny. If he's still technically married, I don't know what this is about, but they're telling, just basically put yourself first and focus on your monies. Focus on your wealth. On your wealth, not ours, yours. And just kind of like hold back from trying to love bomb someone with your wealth. And that's for, I don't know which one. I guess him. He would be, I'm going to say the dude, right? So maybe he's a love bomber and wants to impress her and sweep her off her feet to try to get her down the aisle for some reason, because he's being guided to do so, and not by spirit, like by management. Like he has to execute this plan quickly. I've never done a reading on him, so recent reading would help with this, but I don't have a recent one. And she's saying, hey, let go of the past, buddy. I'm still available and scouting around town, online, and other places, because like you still, you know, attached. He's probably talking about the divorce. Let's talk about our exes and have a trauma bond. And Katy's just like, let's fuck and not talk about that. Like you're moving too fast for her. Anyhow, the direction that they're most likely to take over the next 6 to 12 months is they'll find the balance, because they may be twin flames. And they'll be able to find, that's why he's, okay, so he's feeling it and she's not feeling it yet. She's like, hold your horses, buddy. I still got Orlando's scent on me. You know what I mean? Like, slow down, hold your horses. And she's still technically available and networking with people and just trying to have fun and not go so fast. Like, let's enjoy this adventure, because she is caught up in it. She really digs him and everything else. And this looks good. You know, twin flame union, you will soon unite in heart, body, mind, and soul with your twin flame. And it brings a lot of enjoyment and balance into their lives. So is this going to be them together, or is it someone new? But let's see what their soul contract is, right? This is like why they cross paths to begin with. It's a healing connection to help them forget about their exes and heal. Your romance is a deep learning experience that will transform your life. So that's why they came together, their soul's contract. And listen, they need each other for their support system. They get along really well. And it's like They're being advised. Look, he comes in with advice, goes out with advice. They're friends, and this connection is healing. They look good together. People are really digging this union, connection. They're going out, they're being seen in the next 6 to 12 months. But right now, it's not that serious for her. But he seems to be very secure and knows what he wants, and he wants her whining and dining. And, there's 4 seats here, there's 4 folks here. I suspect they may actually have a child, because she has one, right? Just one with Orlando. They may fill that other seat. I don't know if he has children or whatever, but I sense it with the piggy bank, especially here. You have piggy banks when you're kids. You crack them open and go splurge on chocolate. Oh, maybe that was just me. Anyhow, this looks good for them. I'm excited. I don't smell anything. I don't feel anything bad. I was kind of nervous about this. Like, why are you in such a hurry? And it's because he's really swept off his feet. But he's moving just a little bit too fast. But it's like, this is where it starts to unfold naturally. Things are grooving and moving. And then there's a wrench thrown in the plans. Is the wrench a baby? I don't think so. We'll see what that wrench is. Let me pull a tarot card. What's the wrench? You know what it could be? It could be that they break down. Well, they break down. I'm talking about the natural evolution of the relationship, and if that breaks down, it may break down. But they'll get back together. Someone may need therapy, okay? And they may pay for it. Like, hey, somebody's going to pay for therapy, and they both are wealthy, so who cares who is someone. But it may be like premarital counsel. You know how you go through, you know what I mean? Like premarital counsel, and you seek the therapy. It's just I don't know, that therapy is a thing that everybody claims is so great, so healthy for everyone to do. Which I'm sure it is. I just don't think it's healthy to do, like, to be so reliant upon somebody else for years and years and years. Like, there has to come a point where therapy, like, where you're done, right? And then it's just maintenance. Anyhow, some people don't believe in, like, ever doing maintenance. They're like, like, how bad was your life that you need to sit there for that many hours a week? Like, how come you're not getting well is my question. It's a celebration. 3 of Cups. So we have natural evolution coming together for some form of celebration, travel, movement. Is it a three's a crowd type of thing that's getting in the way? I think it's a three's a crowd, and somebody sharing their emotions and spreading them between 2 people, because he's holding 2 women on his shoulders like they're prizes. This is reconciliation card, as well as, it's 3. Moving too fast. Okay, it's just letting me know that he's still attached. Why does that guy gotta look like Barack Obama? What the fudge? All right, let me see. I want to just... This twin flame first. Is this new or old? Give me some indication. Is this new or an old one that will come in? Because, like, if somebody's like, maybe he's going to reconcile with his wife because he better act quickly. And then self-love is you are alone and start saving. You just focus on your pennies and restrain yourself from contact with him and move on, because a twin flame union is coming in very soon. So what is it? Is it him or is it someone else? Someone else. Too much competition. 5 of Wands. It's, there's aggression, it's moving too fast, and there's like a lot of commotion, but that's competing when there's this reconciliation. You don't want to compete with your wife. I'd rather be alone. I've got my own money. I can chill with my friends, will help me to heal. And I suspect that's more of what is going to go on. And with this twin flame thing, well, it may be ignited at this time. And she wants to savor it, but some of it's moved too fast. So they want to compete. Let me see. Healing connection. Katy Perry Justin Trudeau, as far as their soul's path. Money, work. This is a repetitive pattern that they had to break out of as far as their soul's path is concerned, and not physical, but there's something that they needed to be broken from, that needed to be worked on and worked out, and as far as their soul is concerned. And they need to work together because no matter what lifetime, they will recycle toward one another. So whoever this is, it's for them though. So I think that they will recycle and keep coming back to one another. It doesn't mean that they're going to come back around and around in this lifetime, but they will in the future. They may last a bit though. They may come back around in about 8 years, like, not anytime in the near future. If after this portion goes on, after how long are they going to be together? It doesn't appear that they're actually going to be together very long at all. A couple months, maybe 5. Maybe 5 months. Not long though. They may reconnect though in 8 years. All right. So that's what I have. I don't think that it's going to last long, and I feel that Justin's going to go back to, he's going to reconcile. The marriage is standing in the way of something, and who is going to fill that seat at the dining room table? Someone that's going to fight for her. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Could be. I don't know. That's what I have.